Okay. Oh, better turn that down. Pictures coming through, which is nice. Alright. Hello, everyone. Just setting up. This gives me an excuse to play this again. Alright. Everything is looking good. Children purchase items from the save. Are you sure? Yes. To make a new save, new game plus will begin as soon as a save. Yep. Hello. Just in time. I want to try that eventually, just not this playthrough. I'll go to give me a challenge, which is the second hardest. And that's me. Fun fact, that's what I look like in real life. I wish. Oh, you're in for a treat then. God of War, I've really liked the series. And it was all hack and slash, but it was like really, really fun. This though, I really like the direction. It's more story-based, gives Kratos a bit more character. Instead of just rage incarnate. I don't know. I don't know how much you know about Kratos, but you're gonna see something that no mere man can normally do. He's got a past. A past he's trying to hide. Timer. Oh, jeez.
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
This is our son, boy. Well, to be fair, in the previous games, Kratos accidentally killed his wife and child under the influence of Ares, the god of war, took revenge on Ares, and then followed up by finding out his brother was still alive, to which one of the other gods ended up killing. Had to kill his mother because she became a beast, and then just went after all the Olympians because of betrayal and lies. His skin is literally white. That's his wife and daughter's ashes. When he accidentally killed them, an oracle put a curse on him. Set putting the ashes on his skin. He can never wipe those off. It's a constant reminder. Plus, I'm not sure if this is still the case. They haven't really touched more into it after the first game, but he had constant nightmares of the things he did. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's...
Father?
Well, to be fair, he kind of brought it on himself. Like, during a big fight, he pretty much sold his soul for victory.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
He was battle-hardened. All he really cared about was conquest. And that seemed to take priority over. Well, that's the life of a Spartan for you. Victory or death. Though I guess you could say he chose a life worse than death. Indeed. It's kind of hard to sympathize the character if you know, like, what his past is like. Because, yeah, he was, even after, like, killing his family, he was still pretty ruthless. Like, against everyone around him. Did not. There's, like, maybe one time I can think of in one of the prequel games where he actually cared about someone else. Didn't want to kill someone. Nowhere near. He's, as one person, after killing the god of death, he's become death.
That was the last.
Well, I think that's really neat. Someone pointed out, like, all this game, it never cuts between characters. It's all one continuous camera shot. How's the picture on the screen, by the way?
There do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me.
It's almost like you're watching a movie.
Oh, there do they call to me.
It's funny, EA had come out and said, oh, no one plays single-player games anymore. And what came out that fucking year? One of the best damn games of the year. Yep.
She's ready.
Feels. Yeah. You don't know what happened to her. Like, it never really goes into it. I'm just gonna assume she fell ill or something. Yeah, I really do want to know what happened to the mother. I wish they would elaborate more into it, but I guess... I don't know, I guess developers didn't feel that it was super, super important to the story, but... I don't know.
I'm sorry.
By the way, they're not supposed to have this armor and stuff. This is New Game Plus.
Squeeze.
This is a bunch of shit I unlocked. I think this is my third playthrough now. Yeah.
It was hers.
Yeah. Well, there's actually a bit of a... I don't want to spoil it, but there actually is quite a surprise about the wife at the end. And the kid.
She told you don't.
She...
I won't say too much, but if you pay attention to the main parts of the game, and then when you find out the twist, and then when you think about like earlier parts in the game, it makes sense.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay,
Father of the Year, folks.
this way.
Silver.
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Any need for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
What are we hunting? You are hunting deer. Which way? In the direction of deer. There's these little collectible... Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna try to take too much time to find those. Like, we'll have to come back later for it. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time.
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too low.
I am so sorry to disappoint, but God of War has always been a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
Hey, look, treasure.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Oh my God, footprints in the snow.
Now what?
This way, boy.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
In the old games, like, you would see Kratos struggle, like, to lift open chests, which was funny because he'd be fighting giant monsters. Deer.
Found it!
Slow down, boy. You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
This came from this way, right? Yes, I did. That's one thing I hate about backtracking, like, you're not paying attention to what things look like as you go by, so when you have to backtrack, you can't quite remember where you're going.
We broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside. Go.
Oh. What happened here? There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire! Only fire when I tell you to fire.
Sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Fuck, I never noticed the freaking sour look the kid gives him.
My boat!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
You gotta think, Kratos was a Spartan, so he didn't exactly get raised in the right way. Fuck me. I can't remember how to play this game. I can't remember how to play. Alright, that's the dodge button. I've been playing too much Destiny. And I'm dead. We'll just pretend like that didn't happen. I could not remember how to dodge. I was... In the one game Destiny, when you're playing the Hunter class, if you double tap circle, you dodge. That's not a thing in this one. How far am I? Okay.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Yeah, it sucks sometimes. Okay. Who the... I know, right?
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
I'm gonna... What I just did, as well as, there's a rage meter for Kratos. The armor I'm wearing, I generate rage a lot faster, but it seriously cuts down how much rage meter I have. Like, that little orange bar under my health is supposed to be bigger.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks. I can follow you.
Yeah, like I can get one rock throw out in a fight and then that's it. I mainly just use it now. I mainly just use it now to help me get out of a pinch if I need to.
Yes, I imagine they were.
So to the point. Normally with this game you're only supposed to start off the axe, but New Game Plus lets you get to carry these around, which is Kratos' original weapons from previous games. The Blades of Chaos.
There! You went to the old temple. My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
I was just about to say, where's the deer? I was looking at everything but...
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. Never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
What, Draugr? Mm-hmm. Nope, going the wrong way. Yeah, freaking older games, Kratos is like freaking super strong. He'd had like the goriest way to kill people. Hey, that was the last treasure.
I half expected to be a troll under that bridge.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know, I just... Yes, Father.
In New Game Plus, there's new armors. You can get like rare versions of armor that you get scaps legs for, and it kind of gets annoying every time you open one of those red chests. But if you complete a set of a collection, like I was just fine. Here, I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, there's like these different sets of artifacts. When you complete a set, I think it gives you like 10 scap slag, because yeah, like the new armors, they're very, very expensive to upgrade. This set I'm wearing now is one of them. And Atreus has like a special... Atreus has a few different sets of armors you can give him depending on what your playstyle he's going to be. The set I have now pretty much lets him have all those playstyles.
Something's not open that gate.
They're feeling like you're missing something.
Frozen in place. Clever. So... Nice.
Sorry, I'm trying to rush. I'm trying to rush this along to the more interesting bits. One thing is too, though, like once I'm done in this area, I can't come back here for a while.
Here, boy.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chased the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
The hell was I stuck on?
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Feet solid. Steady yourself. Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
It's still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
In all honesty, this would probably be my reaction if I ever went hunting. My mother says she wants to play this game, but she would not be able to do this part. Jump scaring. 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Yeah, it was just one of those moments. It's too quiet. Something's gonna happen.
Boy. Boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
And that's the end of the game.
I haven't
They go home and they just
in
sit.
a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
Could you imagine if a game just ended like that? It's like, that's it, we're going home, you aren't ready, boy. And then it's just the next 8 hours just you watching them sit and do shit around the house.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
Where do I... Oh. It's been a while. That is what it is.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Don't sass me, boy. You ever been and gotten 5 across the ass by a god? It's not fun.
But why would a fire so burn Mother's garden? Since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home. Inside, boy.
Fuck, it looks like he wants to cry. He was putting her ashes in a little bag so that way he can spread them for her. Her wish was to spread the ashes in the tallest peak of all of Midgar.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again. Your anger. You can get lost in it. That ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now!
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
This is probably the best fight in the game, and it kinda sucks that it's so early in the game.
be bigger.
That's what she said.
Definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
I'm pretty sure I...
Yeah, mouth off the guy who's a foot taller than you.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
This took me and many other players by surprise when it happened.
Fine. My turn. How incredibly disappointing.
Yep.
Come on, then.
Call him an idiot, but he's got the fucking strength to keep it, to frickin' back it up, I guess.
Point. Why are there two beds in Struck a nerve, did I?
Oh yeah.
Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
I'm gonna give a hint. This is supposed to be Baldur, one of Odin's sons.
Maybe whoever it is you got stashed in that house with.
Not just that, like, if you read the mythologies, Baldur was blessed with an invulnerability. Nothing, there's like only one thing that can actually kill him. Fuck me. I probably shouldn't have gave out that bit of info because, like, you know, it's just giving you the idea that a little bit of a spoil with this next bit. Actually, I wouldn't say it's an invulnerability, it's literally he cannot feel anything. And he just regenerates from it. So I guess...
Leaving so soon?
Like, when I say he can't feel anything, like he can't feel the wind on his face, he can't feel hunger, he can't feel thirsty, like he just... He can't even tell. He can't even tell if someone's touching him.
Throw whatever you have. I'll keep coming. That old body.
Yeah, he's not. I wouldn't say he's emotionless. He's just very bitter about the situation.
I can't feel any of this.
Like he just cannot. It's just he just cannot feel. Like, anything physical he cannot feel. Like he's still angry and pissy about like what happened to him. And in the stories, it was his own mother who did it.
Seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way. Pathetic. You can't win.
There's a reason his mother did it though, because like in the mythology, Baldur is for some reason linked with Ragnarok, where in the stories when Baldur dies, it starts up what is called Fimbulwinter, 3 endless winters. And then Ragnarok, which is the Nordic Armageddon. Son of a... Well, at this point, Kratos doesn't know who he is. That's why he's just referred to as a stranger. Fuck me, I'm seriously getting thrashed. Damn it.
You can't beat me.
Oh, you can I forgot you can defend against that. Did I really just go perfect on that? No, he's not coming back for a while. I can understand your anticipation, but...
Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time? Faye,
Which one?
what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
Boy.
But we cannot stay here. Boy.
There was so much... I thought... You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I was more...
Why are you focused on the red cloth game?
We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
I'm really gonna try to blaze through the next part because there's a character I really want you to meet.
It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen? Who was he?
I do not know.
We want us. We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
Could have died. Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right.
Oh, he does care.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
Oh, it's so fucking pretty.
Has this been here all this time? Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
I know. I can only imagine what it'd be like on a
Okay.
4K PS4
Except across this bridge.
and a 4K PS4. I can only imagine what it would look like.
Think you can lower it from there?
Go.
Made it.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Oops.
Good idea.
Let's see.
That hanging bucket. An offering cast? Mother said Odin's disciples filled them with gifts and hanged them where thieves can't reach them. That one looked really old. What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
Okay, that's honestly the first time I've heard him talk about that. I'm supposed to go that way. I think I'm supposed to go that way. Damn it.
Wait, how are you gonna get across now?
Shut up. What the hell is up with my remote? Why is it... Why is it trying to look to the right? Oh yeah, during fights you'll be on fire. It's like, you're on fire! No shit! On my back, boy.
Father, will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Huh. Look,
Oh,
all this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She hemlocked the tree she was used for her pyre.
Why'd you do that?
Come. No looking back now.
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay. They don't see us. Should I fire?
Wait for my mark.
Are we going to attack?
Oh boy. Sorry if I'm not talking as much. I'm trying to be quiet for like this, for like the cutscenes. What the hell? It's a lot easier to talk and play for a game like Soul Calibur because I can just kind of talk about anything, but for this I'm not quite sure what to bring up. I guess I could talk about the past games. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely... Yeah, the... Fuck. I cannot string words today. This is why I'm not a Let's Player. So yeah, like... First time saying, I'm like, I want you to know the story. It is good.
How was that? Did I help?
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do it.
Boy.
Sir!
One little thing with Atreus, he can read the writing.
There's a Yetner settlement ahead.
Yetnar.
Giants.
You can read the writing.
Some. Just the language his mother knew. But they're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't. You know?
I think it is pretty neat, like, 'cause a lot of these words, like, I just look at them and think, how the hell does the person know how to pronounce this shit? Hi. Okay, normally at this point in the game, you have to use your fists on these guys, because the axe, since it does ice damage, does not do much. But because I have the Blades of Chaos, I can cheap it out.
Anything else?
Place your shots. Speed, cost, accuracy.
Got it.
Definitely like the blades too, because they feel a lot like how the old blades were. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's just money.
Move.
Thanks. There's the mountain! Let's go!
Not yet.
It's fine! See? Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry! I'm slipping!
Stay calm. Almost there.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry. More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Remember, accuracy over speed.
Son of a... Look, that has a lot of range. Yeah, something else the kid can do, like, once you get the upgrades for it, he can do summons.
Take even more time. Does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
Filling up my pockets. Oh.
Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time ago. Wonder if Odin was ever here.
I have my doubts.
There's nothing up there! Something's breaking through the wall!
Yeah, that was actually the wrong button, but I guess it still works. Okay. Alright, buddy, we're going for a ride. I was hoping to throw him off the cliff.
I'm not tired.
Oh, you have infinite stamina, boy. How do you think you got here? Never mind.
Stay close.
What is that? So we're going towards the scary scene?
Yes. Stop hitting you. They usually doesn't go down that easy.
Still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
Look up there.
It is really neat. And it's actually helped. There's like these puzzles where you gotta hit these bells, like to open certain chests sometimes. And I remember the one time I could find 2 of the bells, but I was like searching and searching and searching, and then at one point Atreus is like up there, and then I just looking where he's looking his general direction, he finds a 3rd bell for me. I'm not sure if that's an intentional design or if they just got lucky that way.
But how?
Follow me.
If it was intentional, then that was pretty helpful, because yeah, I was looking for that bell for like for a few minutes. crows. Will you just... There we go.
Look here. Another.
It says his name is Uni. Mother told me about him. A giant warrior made of stone. Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the World Serpent. Oh, Thor must have smashed his head apart. See? Look! Hrungnir's body squished. Idiot.
I think there's like 11 of these. Each one tells about a different giant from Norse mythology.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these games do tend to
I've seen
paint
his
the
language before.
gods as like assholes, which, in all honesty, like, I don't imagine it could have been too far from the truth. I don't know, that's like a whole religion topic, and I'm not gonna get into that. I know that's a touchy subject with people.
Earlier, you said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid.
If we encounter them, we'll stay out of it. Understand?
But I can fight.
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
Yeah, it's... I don't know, we all have our beliefs, and I will be honest, I have no problem, like, with what you believe in. Like, we all have our opinion. Hi there.
Courage, boy.
I see you down there.
You did it!
You should have seen some of the things Kratos has killed as he's taken down a Titan on his own.
You think it's safer out here?
He's slain a god while he was still technically mortal. Actually, he's taken down the entire Greek pantheon. Yep. Zeus was his daddy, which explains his freakish strength.
Hellwalkers? They're untouched. Look. Someone start the fires! Big, your knives! So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. By the time.
This fight is mine alone.
It's just one man!
Today, son, we hunt the most dangerous game.
Atreus! Close your heart to it. Come then. We have a long journey.
Damn it, I was trying to have a touching moment with my son.
Wait here. I will handle this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get that.
They came back.
It is finished.
I want to leave here.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a full playthrough, but I'll just explain. Apparently, one issue is hell is getting overcrowded because, like, the Valkyries haven't been regulating the dead. So, instead of going to Helheim or Valhalla, anyone who dies just seems to come right back.
Here. Find something to pull me up.
Okay.
More on that later. Like I said, yeah, there's a reason for, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know. I kind of want to do a full stream of this. It all depends.
Atreus. The chain.
The chain. Right.
You're in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that.
But we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
Hey, look, a bird. Oh, here's one of the best characters. I'm gonna ask, when you think of a dwarf, what generally goes through your head?
Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white shrubs.
When I think of like the Nordic dwarves or like in any kind of fantasy thing, I think of like, yeah, there's it's a short person, but I think of someone who is like fucking melty with an attitude. Basically what you're gonna see here.
Smart or something, boy. You're a boy, aren't you? Ha!
She have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so ain't ever asked hers. Ha!
What's yours?
Wrong. Say, you're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two. You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you?
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. No, your feet's got
There is a rune there, you can't see it because of my upgrades.
I got half of it right here, see? Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
So, where's the other half of the brand?
All my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent. Look! To work it is. Yeah, boy. You again.
Oh, pardon me. Yeah, he's great. He's like the best, one of the best characters. I find it funny too because in the previous God of War games, there's no swearing. This is like a first, which I can't help but think like whenever I think of like a dwarf from fantasy stuff, like Just mouthy bastards. But the best damn blacksmiths as well. If you're wondering what I do, and like my character's like all max leveled, I can't use XP for anything anymore. But they did make it where any XP you still get, you can trade for cash. That's the money you still need for upgrades.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl. You don't break See what my touch from?
Out of riches.
You know what, China? Quit that footwork. You get me shit.
This road, it leads to the mountain.
Should put you in the right direction, sure. Want to see my wares again? See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Oh, you ask a lot of questions.
He has a brother as well, who really good blacksmith like him as well, but a bit more of a neat freak, like really obsessed with germs. The only thing with him though, like, they had a bit of a falling off because Brock is a little stuck in the old ways where, like, with smithing, Sigrund, his brother, figured they needed to look into more options. Like, expand a little, and they just had, like, a big...
I'll be thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking gratitude? Hey, fucking gratitude, come over here.
Yeah, they kind of...
Your hides in there. That place can bust you up real good.
Yeah, they had a bit of a falling out because one wanted to change, one wanted to stay the way they were doing things.
You left me to fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight when we go home.
I understand.
Good then.
But yeah, instead of like them taking each other's brand and then using it for themselves, they just decided to split the brand.
That looks inviting.
Wait there.
This is why you need to get a PS4. That and Bloodborne. Yeah, I know that feeling. I would honestly love to get a Nintendo Switch. No.
Now, boy.
Oh, fuck. I thought I was gonna get squashed.
Wasn't sure we're gonna get out of there.
Trust I will not let us die.
Time for treasure.
Ooh, good find. Never been this close to the mountain before. Looks so big. Wish Mom was here to see it.
Must comfort son.
Come, boy.
Hey, look at that.
Yep.
What is it?
Boy,
Look, there are runes written along the side.
what does it say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
The riddle.
Maybe there's a clue. The rings are turning. Come back down. I think that part's right. I see runes.
Boy, what do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not a clue. It's the answer. What I alone can never be. Right?
Use your knife and trace the runes into the sand.
Really? Insane. Something happened! It worked!
And just imagine, what if you're just a normal person trying to get on with your day? And all you got all this magical bullshit.
What's that up there?
It's a bird.
Boy, these tracks.
A boar, maybe? Not sure, but I'll find.
Go. It is important for a warrior to keep his skills sharp.
Punch him in the crotch. Ow. Okay. Okay, fisticuffs was a bad idea. Almost had his stun meter full though. I almost had it again. Okay, I'm gonna take the fight seriously. I would have had if it wasn't for those guys throwing shit at me at the side. I imagine there has to be someone who's gone fists only for this game. Alright, here's the kind of puzzle I don't like, and this is actually one of the bell puzzles I was referring to, where Betrayus found one. There's that little thing there, and then there's like 2 others. They have the runes on them. You have to hit all 3 in a certain amount of time in order to open that chest.
What does it say?
The runes symbolize the 3 Nornir.
Nornir.
The Fates.
The Fates. No good comes from them.
God of War 2, freaking Kratos killed the Sisters of Fate. Son of a... Son of a... That's what usually happens, is I'll just, fuck up the last rut. Hi, Margot. How you doing? Son of a bitch! There we go. Welcome to the God of War stream, or Dad of War. Watch as I fail over and over. There was actually a couple God of War games on the PSP, if I remember correctly. Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta, but they did end up releasing them for PS3, like HD versions. I've played all the God of War games now.
Interesting.
Oops. Fucking boot my kid off the cliff. It's still a good game, I liked it. I think I liked Ghost of Sparta a little better. But Chains was still pretty fun. I never got to own a PSP. Which kind of sucks, because I accidentally bought a game for the PSP thinking I could play it on the PS3.
Boy, I hear your animal ahead.
I knew it was a book.
I had Nintendo DS growing up and Game Boy.
Shooting already. Remember, draw to the chest. The horse hide is thick.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the board be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any board I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
I've heard of those games, but I've never actually seen them.
Stay alert.
More of those people?
Something else.
Bird.
Some of the bodies are those weird dead things.
Here, it ran on.
Oh, I ended that conversation a little early.
I got it. Elbow up, steady hand, relax. Accuracy over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it.
If I remember correctly, I think Loco Roco was more of a cutesy looking game. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've only seen like a couple things where like pretty colors and weird shaped things. Oh no, my only real experience is when I played PlayStation All-Stars, they were background characters.
Atreus!
He's going down!
Wait for me, boy!
Oh wow.
Atreus!
Okay. Rhythm games are fun. I'm not the best at them, but they're pretty fun.
Atreus!
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm
Oh, wow.
so sorry.
Keep that pressure on.
Sounds like it'd be
It's mine.
fun.
She'll keep a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You. The arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it good. Now pull them together. Line them up.
I do agree that
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him. He must not die.
I think with a couple of the characters they base, well, I think except for Kratos, the characters they based off the models. I could be wrong. They might have done it for Kratos as well. Like I've seen the voice actor for Kratos. Like I don't know, they look a little similar. I'm not sure though. But the other voice actors look really.
That bow's a little big.
I feel bad for saying I'm not sure about Kratos because I know I feel like I'm being racist saying that.
She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss.
Fun fact, it's Kratos' voice actor for this one is someone else. There was another guy named TJ Carson for all the original games, but
We're here.
when they were making this game, they wanted to do mocap. And TJ Carson is not that big of a person, so they got Christopher Judge, who is a lot bigger. Well, that's the thing. It's always been a black person who's done Kratos' voice, like the intimidated, booming type voice, and it still works. I like the new guy though, because it gives Kratos more of that aged kind of sounding voice, like the years have passed.
I promise you, he's safe.
We won't hurt anyone.
Uh-oh.
Place him on the stave here. Keep him still.
Yeah, I know. The game's really, really pretty.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah, my father doesn't like people either.
Boy,
You don't?
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Easy. Rest now. I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
what else?
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
Big bad Kratos is gonna go pick some flowers. Oh yeah. Where the fuck are these things?
Can you help? I can't quite get it.
Would this help?
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
I'm not really sure what to say to that. I wouldn't know, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think anyone back then was like big and fat. Unless you were like high society. Oh no, this is supposed to take place in Norway, so guess like the idea of the hard times. Even then, I don't even know how old the kid is supposed to be. Yeah, at the start of the game, you're out, like, fuck knows where in the woods.
Yes.
Okay.
We are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks.
Oh, in comparison to Kratos?
You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult.
There's one thing I do want to know, though. They don't go into detail. Kratos does have a bunch of scars on him.
There's There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Come, boy.
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Yeah.
I see a boat.
Well, he had one, in all honesty.
Almost in. I'm ready. Nightmare. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember. I wish I could ask. Now we'll get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here, doing all of this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Not even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
So how has things been going for everybody lately?
There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea stinks. Look at that. It's Thor.
That's good.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
An Aesir god.
That's what I
Son
asked.
of Odin and Frigg.
Asked how everyone was going.
Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask? I see runes there. in This chest. Can't quite make it out.
That's a neat looking lantern.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water.
So I need to draw someone again, but I don't know what to draw.
Or throw our weapons into the water? This won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return.
I hope so too, like, I don't know, I do miss you on DeviantArt, or Aunt Margot. That's why I try to contact you as often as I can.
What is this?
Or when I do these streams, it's always nice to have you around.
World serpent.
Stay calm, boy.
I am! This is great!
Speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What does it say?
I don't know!
Talon and I often talk about you.
Wait! There's the shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag. We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it, and who knows how long.
You know that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
That thing is fucking massive. You're maybe as big as its pupil.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver and his sassy, then I got something for you too.
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
Frog.
What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch. You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh.
Say hello to the best character in the game, Marco.
Catch! The pile of rocks there, with that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see them out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path. Lest you want dead.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Let's get you squared away, man. What can I get you, you little fart?
Nothing really exciting.
That's it?
Yes. What's nice about this part of the game now, there is a bit of exploration. As you keep doing more and more of the main game, you can...
Enemies ahead!
More and more exploration becomes available, but as for now, it's somewhat limited. Look, I didn't realize the kid was beating on him.
With luck, that tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready. I don't know these ones. If we find a cipher, I bet I can figure it out.
I could do a little exploration now, but for the... I guess for the sake of time, I'll just do some story for the time being.
A decent start. Here, boy. Another one.
Look! It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look! He bit Thor! Or will bite him. Looks like. What is that? It smells awful.
Poison.
Hello, what do we got here?
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher.
Oh.
You should look for more like this.
One fragment of Muspelheim. Gotta find 3 more.
What are those things? They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
And here is Brock's brother.
Sure is foggy here. Another dwarf. Should
No. He is of no consequence.
Excuse me, but,
Sindri.
how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
They're both comedic in their own way.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked me to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my...
I can see it.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother.
Put their fists up. I'm gonna make you a deal. And then they just brace for being punched in the face.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is...
No.
Filthy. Okay then. I'll just...
Sindri is a germ freak.
Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, we need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little. Oh, I could use a distraction.
Oh yes, these I want. That way if I die, I can get resurrected. Thing is, I can only carry one at a time. He is pretty funny though. Like, Brock's funny because he's an asshole. Sindri's funny because he's just like paranoid and everything.
Betrayer, to me.
It would appear there are enemies around. Okay, that guy just phased out of existence. Oh, I hate that. I hate these enemies. Alright, I'll catch you later. Thank you for joining. I should probably give this a rest soon anyway. I've been running this for almost 2 hours. I think once I get to the entrance of the mountain is when I'm gonna stop. Where the... Oh.
We did it! Hey, Sindri, we found something new.
Oh, really? I love something as you say. Whoa! You killed an ancient?
Yes.
Was it difficult?
Yes.
Is that all you're gonna give me?
Yes.
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. One of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem Gengur, Egen Vigrum Hans.
Gengur.
That's right! That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Sindri.
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were told it would help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Maybe a little.
Well, it's your neck.
Oh, jeez. Damn it. Damn it. So, thanks to Sindri, I now know I have boar piss on my neck. So you got any plans for the day, Aunt Margot? That is true. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I hate this puzzle. I always forget what the other runes are. Or what the other thing is. Was that right? Yes, it was. I played a bit of it, like, I haven't finished it, and yeah, it is a bunch of puzzly stuff, but it is fun. Well, from what I remember. I haven't finished it myself either. It is a really pretty looking game, though, as well. Yeah, I know that feeling. Or like those Oh, he was actually sitting at the fire. I didn't know he would do that. Okay. But yeah, I know that feeling, like not knowing where to go. It just gets frustrating.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
There was one game I played where it was pretty bad for that, Legacy of Kain Defiance. There's just a section, like, I had to use a guide. It was just getting that bad. There was a lot of back and forth crap, and I just could not remember, could not figure it out on my own. can't go in that.
It's magically locked.
Fucking flies buzzing around my face.
Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her when I was hunting.
It would serve you to stop talking.
No kidding.
Father?
Someone's not happy.
Ready yourself.
This one!
There we go. Juicy. Dude, you just saw me take down an ogre. What do you think you're gonna do? Oh, after... Like when I was on top of him or when I finished him off?
An ogre? Who built this place?
Okay. I didn't notice. I just made... I'll have to rewatch it. I didn't notice.
I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
You can't get everything right. This, I shouldn't be able to get this early, but...
Is that smoke?
Stay back, boy.
What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Oh, I could see it.
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
I can just only imagine the I could see them giving, like, Kratos, like, an old Kratos skin.
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while. We'll use this. Grayfall.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too.
Chunk.
Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since. Destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, Jack.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something.
Magic.
Are you watching?
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world. Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Wait, what? I swear she said right, but okay.
Please, take those stairs down and turn right.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Lyosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle.
This just kind of shows how ridiculously strong Kratos is.
Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
Why what? Did Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure. That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Through these doors.
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tyr stuff?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
And Brooke's gone.
Lyosta.
Your bowstring stopped blowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the Light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open.
Exposition.
See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared
Yeah,
from all
Kratos doesn't
realms
care.
over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
Didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black light go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes. Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get
No! She's not dead.
Not likely.
All of his reaction, she just gets ripped out of the world. He's like,
Look at this place.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
Well, I think that's gonna be it for this stream, but I honestly am interested in continuing it. Like, if you guys are interested, let you see the rest of the story. Just gonna end up a silly face. Well, thank you for joining. I do hope you had a good time. And I do miss talking to you, Margot. I do hope we can catch up more. Well, I hope you had a good time. And catch you later.